got Luffy ambition, king of the rappers.
What's up, gang? It's Murata Music with 3-piece TCG, big TCG, and 2D. I'm back with that Monkey D Luffy OP09 style. Yeah. So smash that like button, finger pop that subscribe, turn on the bell, and go down in the comments. Let me know, what am I doing right? What am I doing wrong? What would you be doing differently? Okay, so with this list right here, the last time we played, on the last episode of Dragon Ball Z, we had a little chop. We were doing a little chopper style action. We were having fun with this, okay? I don't think we put this in the games. I think this was after the fact. But anyhow, since then, let me see if I can't embarrass. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what I was gonna have on my browser. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I wanted to go and see what's going on in the east side of things, and so we've got Hajime. That's kind of like Jamie, and that's kind of like my name. I'm gonna say, no, my name in Japanese is Jamesu. But anyways, but yeah. So this is a Bandai tournament. I don't know, but they came in first place. They didn't show what they were, but this is a list that's been kind of floating around. I've heard people talk about it, and mainly the main spices you're looking at it right here is the Nico Robin, right? It's just a blocker. That's all it does is block. And also the Kid, obviously, notably, when we didn't have Kid, I haven't been running Kid. But I will say, I heard the explanation is that when you're going second, you like to play out Kid, and then on your next turn, when you're playing your Luffy Taro, you get a Don back, you kind of stay on a roll. And he's a little harder to pop, right, at 5 than 4, so okay. And Lord knows I've run into that situation where I'm just like, I don't want to take another life, but, you know, kind of feel like I need to. So anyways, I decided to tech deck this and see how we like it, okay? So here it is, and the deck explanations, I mean, I kind of just went over it right there, you know what I mean? We're subbing out 10-drop Luffy for Lin. What Lin does, and the reason why I put Lin months ago in my list before anybody in the East or wherever was doing it, was because it mitigates the fact that we are typically, when we ramp twice, we're a 3-life leader. So we essentially get to draw a card because we're adding a card to our life, and that's a card that's going to wind up in our hands, right? And then also we get to well, yeah, we go up with card, and we go up to 4 lives. So yeah, this is another card, another reason why I've been playing this card. Now, typically I'd be running 4 of this. However, the synergy in this list has a lot more to do with the Luffy Taro combo right now. So we're favoring that over, you know, going second and playing this, because now we're favoring and valuing playing this when we go second. There. I mean, if we go first, I mean, obviously we ramp and we would play that out. But yeah, if I were to touch this list at all, I would go. Gotta stop saying I'm gonna go down on and then the name of the card. But anyways, I would go to 3 on Law, and then 3 of Bon Clay, and then I would see how I like that action. But anyhow, Nico Robin, we'll see how this comes into play. I'm going to take it over to Ranked, and Ranked has had an update, so hopefully it'll work on my PC. If not, feel free to comment down below what the hell I can do to fix that. And if not, I do have some Ranked games saved, but I might just play live with you guys because I feel like, you know, we have fun like that too. So I feel like running some games. Anywho, let's go. Okay, match found. All right, this is what happens. Y'all ready? I'm on the Eastern. I create a lobby. Now I'm waiting for my opponent. And if it drops like it has been, then you'll see what I'm talking about. Otherwise, it'll make me look like a fucking liar. And we'll play a match for Ranked.
A few minutes later.
I know I don't make people wait this long, daggone. And it crashed. All right, gang. Well, we're still going to get us some good ones in. Let's see. So we're going up against Marshall D. Teach. We like it. We like it. They're not gonna black hole us from the jump. And if they do, poof, that'd be their game right there. Okay, so we're doing this. I actually like a Gum Gum Giant here because I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take a Gum Gum Giant. Oh, I can't. That's right. Well, we could do that one still, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'll take this because I'm gonna play this next, and I don't need a card with no value, with no counter value, I should say, because they may be just black holing us from here on out. Typically, that first round they're not too worried about it, and on the second, you know, that's when they'll get to it. So if they do that, that's okay with me. I'm gonna go ahead and hit that and then counter out of that. So yeah. So they're definitely not playing the long game with Doc Q here. I really wish I was on the phone earlier playing, and I really wish I had that match recorded because boy howdy did I go in. Let's see. I'm gonna do this, and this doesn't have a value, but this makes me effectively a 6K body because until they pop this, I don't have to come out of much because they're gonna do a one. They're going to do a one swing at a time. They're a one swing at a time kind of deal. They might just spend all of their dawn doing the 5-finger death punch or finger pistol is what I mean to say. This card always winds up in the trash. Okay, so they're doing that there. All right, and then true to my word, I will do this into this and call it a day. And since they have this on field, we're more likely to just attack at them. We're more likely to just go for it. Okay, so I have 7. If I play this out, they're no doubt going to get rid of it. I could play, but I'm not. Oh, I am, yeah. So now that we're at 8, what we would like to do is swing twice and develop 2 bodies because that's what they don't want us to do. Because this is, everything is going to get popped with this. This is Pop City. So let's go ahead and do this. End of that. I'm going to play that out. I'm going to play that out. And now we've given them quite the conundrum. This is a deck that is not like Lucci. This deck needs to get rid of them one at a time. It doesn't have multiple popsicity, if you will. So what we've just done is we know they can get rid of one of these, and they're probably going to target that one, even though they can swing at that one. But actually, they might target this. But okay, yeah. So now they can turn this sideways, put this there, play a Doc Q, swing 6, and pop with Doc Q, and then we will. If they don't black hole us, that'd be amazing because I could use his ability and then kind of pop Doc Q for free. But what we'll wind up doing is swinging into Laboon and Doc Q and keeping it moving. But now let's see if they want to give up their Laboon because that's exactly what they'll be doing. So they decide to swing 8 there. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and favor keeping this alive over anything else. I'll take a 5 if that's what they want to do. They don't want to do it. Okay, cool. Now we're in a place where we can swing because they still have one more turn. All right, so here's the thing. As I stretch my hands, if I play Luffy Taro gets bopped a little easier than Lin. And if I play Luffy, we can swing 2 6s and a 7. If I play Lin, we can just swing 5 5 and 6. Either way, we're asking for a lot of cards. This one isn't going to get popped as easy. So I'm actually going to go that route, believe it or not. Okay, so let's start with a 5. Okay, start with 6 now. Now you need to give me 2K or that. Now I'm going to do this right here. Now you're going to have to give me another 2 cards or 2K. Okay, and then now I'm playing out Big Mom. And as much as I would have loved to play out 2 bodies there, my 2 bodies are already here. Now, in this round, they don't have their big blocker like they would like to have. Laboon can get rid of one. They'll have to swing into the other. So I'm going to be looking at 2 big swings with not a real blocker. Some people do run the 2-cost blocker. And they've already got 2 2Ks in the hole. With Laboon and Finger Pistol, they could get rid of this, and then that would leave them with what is that? That would leave them with 5 to swing into something here, 5 to develop, 2 to swing. Looks like we're gonna go double Laboon, and then maybe into Doc Q. Okay, and then Doc Q would be 2. Oh, okay. Please swing here. That'd be fucking amazing if you swung. Damn it. Gosh golly. Fuck. If one of these was a fucking counter, dude, we would have won the game right there. We still might win the game right here. Okay, so they got 4 cards in hand. I can give 3. If I could do. I don't think they have 9. I don't think they have 9. And then we're gonna go crazy. Okay, so we're gonna get it right here. There's no way they got more than 9. There's no way they got, yeah, that's it. Attach all active Dawn and attack, and there's no way they got 12. You ain't got 9, you ain't got 12. No way. Thank you for playing. And that's how you play Blackbeard. That's how you play against Blackbeard. Notables. Remember that round. You always, on your 8 Dawn turn playing with Purple Luffy, you're gonna always want to go wide and outside, even if you're giving up 2Ks to do it. It's this round that won me the game. The round I played these 2, that's what won me the game. This was the icing on the top. This is what solidified it, because this pulled them all the way out of their comfort zone. They knew that they had to get rid of this, or you can play a teach your next turn, and I'm just gonna swing 4 big times. Also, if I would have played Luffy Taro, it would have been one Laboon away from just getting popped, and then they could have done whatever they wanted with the rest of it. So, anywho, let's go to the next one. Hey, now we got us Rob Lucci. Okay, so they're going second. We got first. I'm going to keep this because I can play this to search a Luffy Taro. I can play this to ramp. So we're going to do that. So we're going to get busy fast. Let's do that. And we pass. Maybe Sangoro was the choice there. Maybe that was a poor decision on my part. Definitely a poor decision on my part. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and ramp up and swing 6. I'm not too worried right now if they want to swing at us instead of developing. Yeah, we can give them. Well, we can actually take because we've already ramped. So now I can go to, if I don't see a Luffy Taro, I can go to 8 and play 2 of these Zorojoros, and that's going to give them a lot of math to do on their end. If they play anything, okay. Well, what are you going to do? Pull a Brook? Nothing. Okay, so now watch this. I'm going to pull this out again, and I'm going to swing 5 at them. Probably just get a card out of their hand, I imagine. Okay. And now I'm going to play this out twice. And we like this card. Well, yeah, we have one right now, and we're really looking for something. Actually, my something was probably the other card. Okay, so we got a Luffy Taro, and they've got to solve this now. Yeah, I already had 2 Gum Gum Giants. So this can turn a blocker sideways, swing for face. This is just a big body. We could play this out. We might just go wide next turn. So they're going to give us that. Who are they trying to minus? I'm gonna go ahead and give him a 2K for that because they have no eligible attackers anymore anyways. Oh, I could have given him that, but whatever. What are you gonna do? Swing 6 at me with, you know, Rebecca? This is a really big round for them. They really need to do something here. If they're thinking of playing Lucci, that's gonna give Bon Clay an actual swing. Okay, so they're just getting rid of these two. That's not bad for that. I will settle out of court. 5 cards in hand to our 8. They got rid of these two. We can swing 6 at them twice. And, oh, we could even Big Mom. God bless. We could Big Mom go to 3. Put that at the bottom. And then swing with the rest. We could overdevelop here. They only got 5 cards in hand. Let's get the value out of this one first. Before we do anything with it. Okay, that's a 2K. We'll go ahead and just swing 6 again. We're at 10 Dawn already, so. Okay. We could put Lucci right in that trash. Or right in that life. Let's do that. Let's put Luffy in life. We got to trash a card. That sucks. I'll trash here. Gain a life. Put him on the bottom. And then I'm not even in need of a... I'm not even in need of that. So I'm going to just swing 6 to him. Okay. And you don't have anything in trash. You didn't block with Rebecca. So you could Gecko and play this out and just, you know, go up, you know, 2 cards, filter 2 cards. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen either. Then you just trash 2 Geckos. This is not his game, guys. I've been there. This is not his game. You could Jack. Okay. Jacking me off. Jacking me off in front of everybody. And then what I'm going to do is Sanji. Turn that Rebecca sideways and swing big into this one. And they're going to have to either... Well, I could do that or... Because if I don't get rid of this Jack, then we're playing this game where they're just going to continue to go through like every Ice Age known to man. I could also just go straight into Luffy Taro City and just start swinging at face. Let's see. So with Sanji, I'm at 7, and I would have 3 left. I could swing 11 into that. I think I will do that actually. And then no optional. Turn that. And then I'll swing 10. Yeah, what the fuck? Would I say 11? Swing 10 here. See what they got for me. They gave me everything. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and swing. Do I care about... I'm going to get rid of that. And then I'm going to swing there. And then get him down to 2 life. And now they don't have a blocker. We've got 3 life. They've got 4 cards. We've got some counter for sure. And we got Big Boot Scoot Loof. If they use any kind of... if they use Dawn to swing into Sanji... Or excuse me, to pop Sanji... They would need, like 3 would take him to 4, and then Looter Swing would take him to 3, and then they could turn him sideways and then pop him. So if they do that, then I can just Big Boot Scoot Loof and swing into that, and then swing and then swing. And then we'd still have 1 up for Gum Gum. We know that their last life isn't a counter. So right here, because of the circumstances, I'm looking to do this instead because I'm looking at this play next. And pop there, And then will we get a gecko? That's the big question. We could get a... Yeah, we could get a full gecko play right here. And they could pop this. We don't. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they're at 25 cards, and they did just... Oh, and they get rid of an Ice Age. And they did just... Oh, so they're going to do that kind of... Yeah, okay. They're going to do it the old-fashioned way. But yeah, they did just burn 2 geckos. Okay, gang, so we're still in the dill of a pickle here. Now they're presenting the problems and we're having to solve them. And we're not the problem-solving kind. So I'm going to go ahead and swing. I'm going to just start by swinging 5 here. That works out good for me. So no optional. And then now I'm going to swing 10 here. And if they got that, we might be in a little trouble. They don't got it. Good deal. I mean, we're coasting now because they've got to see a gecko. And even if they do see a gecko, we're going to be putting that pressure on. Okay, so it's looking like they're going to pop. Oh, my goodness gracious. Guys, we're officially on the clock, in my opinion. I'll get rid of my little searcher. And then for that, I'll give you that. And for that, how many Rebecca's you got left? You got all 3 of them in here. I will go ahead and do this. Will I live to regret that? I'll do this. Okay. Let's see what we can search out. It's never a good look for us to be searching. Let's just go wide. Yeah. Let's go wide. That Sanji was tempting, I'm not going to lie, but we can just go wide. So now we can swing 5 here and actually leave 2 up. Which is a big deal. So we're going to do that. We're going to do that. And then now we got it. So they could go for game. They might have to go for game. But I'm not too concerned if they do. We've got 3 hits. They've only got... Well, they've got 4 eligible bachelors, I'll say. This ain't going to be the game that we lose to a Suru swinging 5 or 7. I'll tell you that right now. Not up in here. RIP headphone users. Also, I'm making this video fasted, so I'm not burping as much. How you like that? Okay. Okay, for that, I can give you a 2K. And this was more or less, I'm assuming, to just draw a card and kind of hope, kind of pissing in the wind style. I'm actually going to take this one because I need a card to whatever. And I would like to lull them into believing that they could swing for game. Maybe that's what I should have did. Maybe I should have took everything and then let them think that they could beat me. That was a missed opportunity on my end. If they swing again, I'll just take. And if they swing with this, I'll take. And then hopefully they load up the Suru. I mean, they only got 2 cards. So unless they're really staring at a... gecko, there's nothing they can do. Spandine is back in their trash. Yeah, see, so I'm going to take this. Holy moly. And then I'm going to take the 7. And then, yeah. Okay. So we're still good. We're still good, yeah. Okay, so we do that. We don't have to anymore, but we will. Yeah. Gotta give a little... And then now they do that. You guessed it, buddy. And then that, and then that, and then just that. And that's the game. I wonder what their 2 cards were. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh, watch me fucking not. Don't let me fucking blow this fucking game, yo. I just want to see your cards. He did have a 2K. He wasn't gonna do nothing. Anyway, so that's Lucci. So how did we win that game? Does anybody remember? I don't. I blacked out. 2 black matches back to back. I did black out. Block out. One's on play and the other one's activate main. Now, so we got to search. We were able to get wide quickly. We opted to put up a threat with the biggest of moms while going to 9K and healing ourselves as well. Not our, establishing a 9K, 9 cost, and that kind of detracted. They also, look, they're about to see Gecko. They also did, trash 2 geckos, which that's not how you win the game. That's not how they're going to win the game. I'll tell you that right now. But anyways, we just went wild. We put on the pressure. We gave them more problems than they could solve. And that was that. So let's see if I get you another one. Un Lupo. Chose to go second. I'm going first. I have some of my pieces, so I'm going to go ahead and keep. Yeah, so they're going second. That means they're going to see their shit on curve because we're not running Magellan, so we definitely want to hit our Luffy Toro combo. I'm gonna go ahead and take this one. Yeah, we want to. I didn't think that I could have played fucking what's his name, but whatever. Big scoop. Damn it. I don't want to do that. We could do that and then just not develop. Man, that really sucks. Should have got that. I should have got that whatchamacallit. Okay. So let's just let's swing 5 and see what he does. Maybe he'll be like, oh, we're gonna swing with this. Fuck. It's not my time, bitch. They wanna take me, but it's not my time. I draw in the stars. Why am I fucking? Yeah, I'm gonna deploy that. Okay. Put up a blocker. Definitely not what I wanted to do, but whatevs. 7 dawn turn. We're playing this. After that, we're probably gonna play another one, or we'll go straight to him. We go straight to Big Loof. It kind of helps us out because it gets a lot of aggro. They try to like get rid of it and they can't. Okay. So if they're at 6, they can't play Beckman yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this. It's when they can play Beckman that we start to be like, ah shit. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna play this out. Swing. We're not doing any damage to them. This isn't looking good for us right now. This isn't how I like the game to go. But next turn we will be at 8. We'll be swinging with this before. So their bin Beckman can't come and drop this. But they do get to draw 2 and trash 1. Okay. I can give them a no blocker and just give them this. I'm not worried about any 2 cost or less. So we're digging ourselves out the hole. We're going to go to 8. We could go to 9 and then play this out. There's a couple things we could do. We could also set up another Onami and then we would trash this card. I think that might be what we do. No, we can't do another Onami. That's if we take a... Okay, so let's start by doing this. Okay, we get a Gum Gum Giant. What would setting up another blocker do versus... I could swing 6 here. Let me just swing with this. See what he does. Probably take. I was going to say, he can't be that stingy. I think I'm going to go for Big Loof. Swing. It's got to give me a block or usability on it. We've got a lot of cards in hand. Next turn, we'll set this up. Decides to do that. Okay, they're going to 8 next turn. They can Ben Beckman this or my blocker and then try to swing, and then I got a plethora of counter, and then I'm going to play this into this, and I'm going to like kind of set up. So the first big swing they give us, or the first kind of swing they give us, I'm going to give Onami, just to make them have to have Ben Beckman in hand. Oh, I don't know about that though. I don't know about that. I might play right into that. Yeah, no blocker that. You're going to have to give me something more than that. I thought we were talking like a big swing. Because now they can Ben Beckman him and then make me feel like a silly goose for countering out one. But I still have a blocker on board, so I'm not bothered by that at all. I'm not worried about any of it. Okay, they've got 10 in hand. We know their big one's coming up next, so we want to make the most out of this turn. We can comfortably swing. Yeah, we can swing 7. So we'll start by swinging 7 at the face. We got this. We got stuff to get rid of. We got a lot of 2Ks in hand. We'll get rid of that first. Okay, so we're gonna do this now. We're gonna get this blocker out of here. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're getting that hand, daddy. That hand. Look at that. 4 2Ks out of there. Okay, cool. So now we're going to play this. And we're going to select 1 to return. And we're going to play this over this. And now, you know, I would like to keep them around, but I don't need a 1K. Perfect. Perfect. And now we get this. So we got 2 blockers. Big boy swings. And a Gum Gum Giant. We're at 9. We can use Big Mom to prolong our game. We're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good. So I noticed that the Nico Robin hasn't come up at all, and I understand it's just a spice. That would be nice. Oh, okay. They're obviously needing to just do that because they got the big boy coming. We're gonna do that. Should I give them a blocker? Yeah, I'll give them a blocker because they're gonna swing here or here, and then that's when I'm gonna use that. So I'm gonna give them a blocker. That's a good, you know, that's a good exchange. It's a good exchange, kinda. It's pretty good. Pretty good. So now if they want to play that, oh, whammy. Okay, now, because of what they just did, I'm going to go ahead and swing 8 twice and see how that works out for me. Now, they might be taking so that I have to, that's what we'll do. So what they're probably doing is they're probably taking because they want to be at 0 so that their Goldie Roger gets live and fucks me. But I'm going to go ahead and swing that, and then I'm going to use Big Mom to put Silver's Rayleigh back so then the next turn they don't have a blocker. But that's if that's what they're doing. It looks like that's not what they're doing. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead, and I still have a blocker, and I'm going to select 1 down. I'm going to get rid of this guy. I'm going to get rid of this guy because as much shit as I talk about him, I might actually fucking use him for a rush. Who knows? Okay, we could use this to get this off the board. Yeah. At the bottom of the life. And I'm going to go ahead and swing. That gives us a swing. Now you have to give me another card or you give up a life. Okay, cool. Now they had to give us Bertha Baccarat. And now we pass. So we have a Como se dice? And we have 3 big attacks. We don't have a blocker and we have 1 big attack. This is getting rough. McGruff the Crime Dog Rough. We're not going to bother that. That's too much for us. This is a 6. We get 2K out of that. I'm down to 2K out of 6. For sniffing. And then when this stays alive, yeah. So once this stays alive, then we will swing with it. So yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So we got 6, afraid of 7 because 7, 8, 9. Let's see. We can do 1, 2, 3 is 9. And then they have it or they don't. And then 7, 8, 9. And then 9 again. Or do they have it? They've given up a lot of 2Ks. I wonder if I can get away with doing 7, 8 here, and then 9 or 10, 11, and then have 6 left over. Let's try that because we're kind of doomed. So let's see what happens. I think they give that to me. I think they take that life. I don't think they have 2 more 2Ks. That would be a lot. Because then I can go 11 and 11 for the game. I fucking forgot what I was trying to do. I fucking forgot that they had that ability. The way I literally forgot they had that ability. Okay, new plan. Man, that chaps my ass. Okay. They got 4 big swings coming at us. I can get rid of that. They're not going to have that. I wanted to really actually swing 8. And for that, I should have done it differently. Okay. So I can swing here. I might even be able to kill this. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then I'd have to do 7. We can block out of some of this. So let's go ahead and just kill here. Yeah, there's no way you got that, Jack. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and search. Give me a good one. This motherfucker wasted a Dawn? Wouldn't have happened in my deck, dog. Wouldn't have happened in my deck. Son of a fucking bitch. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Wasted a fucking Dawn. You've gotta be kidding me. A fucking whiff. This is their game to win. And if they don't do it, I'm gonna fucking... They're gonna get fucked. We got 6K. I'm going to take 1 because I'm probably going to get something that's no fucking counter value. I cannot believe that whiff. I was thinking we would establish something. Son of a bitch. Fucking whiff. Now they're going to get rid of that. Motherfucker, dude. All right. They're going for board. We can turn that blocker sideways. And we can get 2 big swings. I think I'd defend this one because I can't defend the next one. I think that's what happens here. Because then you swing 8, and I block, and then you swing 12, and I'll let you have whatever you want. Or I block. No, I can't block now because I need this. Okay, so 12. This is I'm thinking about right here. 12. 14, 16. So I let this go. And then when you swing here, I counter. And then when you swing with that, fuck it. I'm gonna protect this one right now. Okay. So we did get that aggro that we wanted there. And then when they try to swing 8 here, counter out. Yeah, resolve attack. Oh. Oh, they must have events. These motherfuckers got events. Let's do this, because there might be a world where we just hang out for one more round. Holy shit, we're gonna have to hang out another round! Fuck yeah, I just realized what we can do. Alright, alright, alright. Okay. Man, we're playing like the Dickens here. Okay, so if I do this, I telegraph that I can't do anything. We don't want that to be blocked, so we're gonna -1, and then we're gonna trash here, gain a life, and then we're gonna put this to the bottom, and then I gotta swing. Yeah, I'm gonna swing with 6. I don't give a shit. Well, I could also take a life instead. Nah, I'm gonna swing 6. So you have to use your ability, and you have to give me a card. Okay. And then now I'm gonna swing this. And you can take, I guess. Okay. Oh, man. Boy, would I have loved my fucking purple Luffy there a little bit ago. Okay, so they're swinging 7 at my 5, and that's an uphill battle. We're just not going to win. Swing 12 there. Swinging 9 there. Oh my gosh. Okay. They got no dawn up. We can rest, swing 9, and then 9. Let's see. God bless. I'm so fucking stressed. We know we're giving them 1K encounter. Hopefully they got nothing but this bullshit going on. Oh no, I did it backwards then. Oh no, attach all dawn. Fuck. Well, they could have done the same thing either way. See if they got 8. Fucking sons of bitches. And that's the game, folks. Let me loose. Yeah, I was supposed to write a club song, a love song, till I heard the beat and got rubbed wrong. Cause no one understands all the life you take. Motherfucker. That motherfucker went hard. God bless. God bless. I want to run that shit back, dude. All right, gang. Well, there you made it to the gist of the list. That last one was a fucking doozy, dude. I kept thinking I was going to come back. They had a lot of counter. Though. I can't get mad at that. Anyhow, we lost that one. They went second. We went first. If we could have gone second and then... Well, if they go first, they get the Ben Beckman, right? There's a number of things. The stress of the end of it is still too fresh on my mind for me to be able to do more with analytical survey right now. My amygdala is online right now. My fight or flight, and it's always fight, baby. Anyhow, but yeah, so liking the list, what you got to see there though with the Shanks is that you've got to get on that ass. You've got to be able to finish them quick, or they're going to win the late game. I mean, that's just typically how that works out. As a matter of fact, him having that 10 cost that KO'd our big Luffy, as opposed to the one that was going to rush and swing it, like we were ready for that one, but we couldn't do anything about the 10k KO. That's what fucked us. So that is what really fucked us. Anyhow, like the list, I didn't see Nico Robin come up, but I don't have time to play forever for that to happen. Obviously, but that's what a spice is. It's what a spice is, right? Also, didn't really see this. These were very interesting games. You know what I'm saying? What can I say? What can I say? But anyhow, I don't fucking know, dude. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know. Like, it's really pick your poison. It's really what do you want to be ready for? I don't think that there's going to be a definitive list right now. Of course, yes, the set has just come out, but it hasn't really just come out. You know what I mean? But what happens right now is you have a lot of people running the Nico Robins. And the reason being, in my games, and I do have some where, I do have one, maybe you know what? I do have a game where Nico Robin came up, and we can go over that one as a class. So maybe I'll do that on the next one, because this one's already, we're already running kind of high, and I want to get into the RP Luffy video I was gonna record for you guys. So anyhow, but yes, they come up in like Dofi and yellow or black. They come up in any match where you have 2 extra Dawn, and you play them out, and it's early, and it's something that is just on the field. And if it isn't against Lucci, they're going to have to make a concerted effort to pop just little old Robin. And that's where the conundrum for them begins, because now I'll have this and this out here. What are you going to do about that? You know what I'm saying? So anyhow, but yeah, that's the list. I do like it. I wish I could have beat that Shanks for you guys, but I think it's a great learning experience still. Anyhow, this has been Murado Music with 3-Piece TCG, Big Beard TCG. Dude, smash that like button, finger pop that subscribe, go down in them comments, let me know what am I doing right, what am I doing wrong, what would you be doing differently. I really want to know about that Shanks match. You guys let me know, how could we have won that Shanks? I'm sure there's something I was missing. But anyways, turn on that bell, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Flows like a faucet, swag dripping like a faucet. Dooney fixing, got Luffy ambition. King of the rappers, the mission. I see they got the lights, camera, but no action. They actually fiction.